Hey YouTube, I know it's been a while since I've actually made a video, so I decided to make one now. We've been extremely busy. I got 21 chickens and 3 ducks now, so that's been taking a lot of my time, plus a new job. But I did do a lot of farm updates, so I want to show you guys those, starting with this wall. So I made a complete wall to wall this off from the rest of my garage with 2x4 on the bottom, 2 2x4s on top, and then I set it the 2x4s all the way across about every 18 inches or so, and then I put these doors in. So now I have a cold side door and a hot side door, which is really nice. So I'll show you guys this cold side door over here right now. So you come over here, opens up into my cold side, and I have all my rigs stacked up in these shelves. All the networking's up there. All looks like this. Close the door. So all the air comes in that door right there. Have my cooler going because it's the summertime, and then it all goes to the server cases here. You can see I got a bunch over here as well. So I really wanted this for a long time, and it makes a big difference. This side versus the hot side stays about anywhere between 5 to 10 degrees cooler, which is really, really nice. Now let me show you guys the hot side. Alright, so this is the hot side. As you can see, we spend a lot of time mounting all of my switched PDUs over here on the wall, and then we ran all the electrical and dressed it all, and then we ran it all over to the miners, as you can see. It all kind of is dressed, and then everything has a PDU schedule. I actually have like a document that has every rig's name, every PDU's IP address, and then what plug they're all in, and then that's how I kind of use it, or I turn them on and off remotely. That's how I do it, because even if you shut down like one of these rigs, the fans and GPUs all stay on, and the motherboard just turns off. So you have to physically turn the power off. And if I'm not here and something happens, those allow me to do it. The schedule I made allows me to know what rig is what. So I really like that. I really like all the cable management we did and how it's all ran. It's very clean. You don't step on any cables anymore. I really like that. So as you guys can see, all the air comes in that door, goes through all those cases, runs along, the wall and inside here, and then goes up and out these two full house fans, and that's how I keep it all cool. It's 100 degrees out here today where I live, and it's about 94 to 95 on the cold side, and about 102 to 106 on the hot side. So it really, really works. I'm really happy with this new layout. It took me and a few buddies a really long time, about 5 days straight, to redo everything, clean it all up, mount all this stuff on the wall, and really get it all to go. And then to dress all these cables, and to get them all to go down over here, and all into their plugs. That all just takes time. And when you're growing, you don't really want to do this. Unless you have a bunch of money to spend on cables, like power cables and Ethernet cables and shelving, and you know how much you're going to expand. You really can't do this until you're not going to expand much anymore. I have one shelf left up on top right there. I'm going to put a server that holds all my Flux nodes plus home media stuff up there, and that's going to about do it for me. I can squeeze a couple more boxes in there, another box up there on top, maybe 2 more on top of those 2. Obviously I have to move them. And the reason why these 2 don't have lids is because there's a 3090 Ti there, and all of those are 4090s, and they're just too tall with that electrical plug to fit the cap on it. So, but those could get moved up a shelf, and then I could stack 3 high on that middle shelf. So I could still expand a little bit. I'm kind of running out of power, even with 400 amps in my garage. Right now, I'm mining Radiant, so the power is not a big deal, but if I was to move to Ravencoin, we'd be looking at just about the power limits at this place. So, yeah, I'm not going to grow too much more. So, I'm really happy with this. That's my little mine update. Figured I'd show you guys kind of what I've been up to and what I've been doing. So, stay mining, guys.